Are you still not seeing me now? I'm just curious, clicking or not? No? Okay, so I was clicking twice. I don't know why, but it's working now. Okay, great. I think it's easier for you, so you can see my face too. So Rashid, and when was the last time that you visited the website? I mean, but since then you didn't look at it. You haven't visited lately, like yesterday or today even? No? You did read the job description. Yes? So you understood it fully? Is it all clear? You understand that you will be position of cafe attendant is more or less like the one that you had before, the position of buffet with MSc, yeah, like you, yeah. So you back. Are you? There's no frustration. You're not kind of disappointed that we are taking you from a lower position. Okay. So you have people that you know working for Vac? No. All right, I will be checking on a few things. You know, as you did work on a MSc for 5 contracts, so I'm sure you have the great knowledge. But still, I need to check. So breakfast, if you don't mind, we will start about talking about a bit about the breakfast. Breakfast, we serve eggs. Which one are you able to name? What type of eggs are you familiar with? Okay. What is the difference between a like a soft boiled egg and a hard boiled egg? Okay, it's the time, huh? The cooking time. Okay. So the eggs Benedict, your eggs Benedict. So what is the sauce that is topping the eggs Benedict? What type of sauce are we? Uh, yeah, yeah, it's yellow, correct. But what is like? Do you know the name and the ingredients to make it? Okay. And what are you doing even prior? You went to hospitality school or not, or you all you learned it on the field? Okay. Okay, I see. So, but you did. I mean, you did move on greatly actually on board MSc. You know, I'm impressed with what you've done. You know, moving from galley utility, going to the buffet attendant, assistant waiter, and waiter. It went fast actually. So you're like a good student. That's what you mean. You're a good worker. So no, I cannot expect anything going wrong with you if you say right. Okay, okay. So, what about your colleagues? You know, m- moving to the to more like to the communication and interaction with colleagues. You know, sometimes some of them they might be tricky. You know, you are ready. You know your station is complete before door open, and still you know someone is coming and taking all your teaspoon, for example. How do you manage that? What what do you do? Mhm. Mhm. So, but let's say that I am the one. We already after the service end, and then I'm the one who did to pinch all your teaspoons. What could be the words? What you gonna tell me? Okay. Did you ever read the mission with conflict? So even you were you know, mission that can, you know, okay. So you don't go into, you try to stop. Okay. Okay, great. It's coming, challenges. Let's say I am one of your guests and I'm starting to get hectic, because I'm about to complain. How do you deal with that case? How are you going to manage me? What are you going to tell me if I'm one of those complainers? Okay. Okay, very good. Well, good speech. Great approach. I'm happy, Rashid, about what you did say since the beginning. I really can feel that you have a nice experience on board, and I'm happy that you apply with us. So I want to move forward. I need to double check on a few things. Tattoo, first of all. Do you have like a tattoo, like a visible one? Okay, easier. Okay, no tattoo. So purpose. Your STCW, CDC, and all, are they still valid? When is expiring that one? Your what is what is the validity of your C1D visa? 5 years. Okay. Are you supposed to go back on MSc anytime soon? Do you have a date? January only. So January 25, MSc. Okay. So now let's say if we give you a date for March with Viking, what are you gonna do? You're gonna wait for Viking, or you're gonna go back on MSc? Okay. It will be never the case with Viking. You know what we do? We have a clear rotation. My colleagues from the crewing department, they do a great job. So they are able, most of the time, to give a date for the people while still when they are on board. So before disembarking, you already get your date. It's like usually 2 months vacation only. So you have a clear, you can organize yourself. And we understand that in 2024, the people, they need to have a vision. So January 25, you're supposed to go on MSc. I'm curious still, your salary with MSc. What was your your paycheck level? What was your salary like? Okay, so if you are with as a cafe attendant to the salary, you need to push, first of all with the tips, and second thing to try to be a waiter again, because this is the more or less what you are mentioning is of the assistant waiter. So easy for you, I must say, to get the promotion. But that's what we like to have, people entering from the entry level and to move on, and then they're moving on. Usually, average, I could see lately, after 2 contracts, people are moving. But sometimes right from the first contract, at the end of the first contract, people are already having a promotion. It really depends how how much you're pushing yourself, how much you're showing willingness and so on. I'm sure you understand. You've been on board, you know how it works. If you push, if you're serious, if you are, showing it to your managers, and then you have great from your guests, well, you know how it is. It can go fast. So thank you so much for also showing up well presented today. Viking, you will have to, have a clean shave face, neat hair, clean uniform, same as today, right? Thank you so much, actually. Question, did I forget anything? COVID, yeah, COVID vaccination was done up to the booster. How many doses you received? Fantastic, great. So we have it all. So you're in India. Where about in India are you living? Mumbai, okay. Have you ever been in touch with Airborne? Okay. So you have a C1D. So the only thing I see that will be missing is the medical. Or might be you might have to do it again, because we have specific doctors because we have a Norwegian flag, so special requirement on that side. All right, question from your side, anything that you feel like asking? Yeah, yes, of course, but you should know now, you understand, and you cannot read the tone of my voice. No, you don't feel comfortable, you're not confident, so let's go. Let's go to work. So you will receive soon a welcome letter, Rashid. We will take it from there. Airborne will be taking over, and then they will ask you for all the papers that you're having to double check. And then you will be sent for the medical with them or without. Just keep the receipt because it will be reimbursed by Viking, the medical fee. And then, well, we're good to go. Okay. Yeah. So I will also forward it to deployment saying that you are papers, because we do have regular openings for you, for the one who have all the papers. So as soon as you have a contact with Airborne, or as soon as the initiated, please make sure that you reply as possible, and then we will try to give you a date soon. Okay. All right, sir. So Rashid, thank you so much. Good luck to you, and I might see you on board at some point. Thank you, sir. Bye bye.